White Lotus in Thailand ค่ะ
It's a wellness center.
You should get a facial. The lady in
Hello, hello. Welcome back. Hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day today. Okay, so we're going to be playing a new game, Scanner Sombre. Let me pull up the store page and read the information about it. It says Scanner Sombre is a 3D horror cave exploration game where darkness is your greatest foe. Illuminate the unseen with your LiDAR scanner, revealing the eerie beauty and peril of the abyss. From the creators of Prison Architect, this immersive adventure uses light and shadow for a haunting experience. Okay, so let me get back over here to the game. So, yeah, I still have Miasma installed. I might go back and try playing it a little bit more. I'm kind of hoping that maybe the developers will patch it. Maybe make it either do something that maybe gives a slightly better hint as what to do, or make it so that it's easier to escape and run from whatever the evil entity is in that game so that you can complete it, right? If they did one or the other, that would completely change that game. Other than that, the game is really just suspect to really the random luck of the draw as to where the enemy is. So All right, well, let's go ahead and get to this here. Okay, so, and we're gonna go ahead and get the recording started. And welcome to episode number 1 of Scanner Sombre. Okay. Let's see what options are here just to make sure there's not something. Okay, I mean, this should be fine. Full screen, yes. Field of view. Oh, this is another one where the field of view is a little bit narrowed. I'm going to go with the defaults. I don't see any reason why I should change any of them. Upload stats. We definitely don't want to go with inverted. Oh, the original soundtrack's available on Steam. Okay. New game. I didn't think to look if this is a controller game or a PC, keyboard and mouse game. I'm hoping it's more of a okay, one thing, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see, X sensitivity. Let's cut this in half to 2. We'll do both of these at 2. Let's see how that does. Oh, okay. And let's go down just a little bit more. Let's go like 1.5. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. Right-clicking zooms in. Left-clicking does nothing right now. And so far I can only just walk. Okay. Oh, I'm playing a game. The person's going to be in VR. And I'm not. Prototype installed scanner, hold left mouse. Ah, cool. Oh, that is awesome looking. Okay. Well, the other thing that's awesome is the fact that the stuff stays there. So like after you scan it. Okay, so items that you scanned and you walk away. Okay, so that tells you how close you are to something. All right. Obviously, the more you scan, the more it fills it in. Okay. So there might be some things where you could kind of get away from a light scan. Some things you may have to do more of a dark, another scan on. Does it show that I'm walking in water? Not really. Nobody has been as deep as this for thousands of years. Okay. I was utterly alone. No call for help would ever reach the surface. Okay, before I go too far, my friends all told me I was crazy, but my wife couldn't understand my obsession. But I had to know if the myths were true. Okay, so that kind of is the only way to really go. Okay, cool. Okay, you cannot run. There's no crouching. Options. Is there a spot for controls? No. Okay. this is the speed you walk all the time, which is perfectly fine. Okay, a rather large opening. All right, there's a wall there. Here's a little nook. Okay. Looks like we're probably definitely going to have to go up that way. All right. Try to at least get a little bit of something on each one of the spots around here. It's so cool being able to see all that back air. Wait, that... Okay. Yeah, maybe that is. I was gonna say, that doesn't look like a natural formation of some kind. That looks like that's something else. Almost kind of like man-made. Okay, so you can't walk that way around it. All right. Okay. Check stats, all looking good there. Yeah, actually a little bit further away you can see that like those pillars, they look like, I mean, I get the fact that they look like, some of them seem like they're rock. They don't look like they're naturally forming like maybe some of the other ones here. Almost like somebody was building something there that's it's a very strange little spot. Hello? Oh, you can jump. Okay. Okay, this running on a battery. What is this thing looking at? Okay. Aperture control. Use mouse wheel or QE to change aperture. Ah, could this place have been even older than the legend suggested? Okay. The resolution was astonishing. Never before had such powerful geological scanners been available. Okay, so I can make it... Can you make it really focused or really broad? Okay. That's a little... did that thing just turn around and look at me? Okay, it's not necessarily following me, that's just the way the scanner thing works. Okay. All right. Oh, oh boy, okay. What is that? Okay, that is a pillar of some sort, almost like a walkway. Is there another one right there? Okay, yeah, there is. Okay, so there's two, like, three, like, walkway pillars, almost. Okay, there's several of them there now. Okay. Okay. Right mouse button zoom. Okay, so scanning both sides, there is nothing else. Right, let's see here. Anything on this side? Okay, some of these spots, okay, so that's the other thing. Some of these spots, it takes a little while for the light to return. It's like, yes, what I'm going to wind up doing is I can't go that way, so I'm going to have to go this way. Oh, wait a minute. There is multiple of these things all over the place. I don't see any further down, though. Okay. Okay, these look like maybe some kind of... Is that a set of stairs? Maybe a set of stairs right there? Okay, was this supposed to be the entrance to something? Aha! So here's the other thing. So, like, just one of the big things here is you got to take your time with this. This is not something you need to rush, because if you just run past something real fast, you can wind up missing a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. So, go here. Okay. Unless you have something like that happen, then you can move a little faster. Can I see that thing still? Why does it sound like something jumped down behind me? Okay. Well, let's keep moving. They never did iron out all the glitches. That's not something you want to hear when you're stuck down it. Sometimes you can see sensor echoes from days earlier. Calibrations turn to ghosts. But even so, I never could explain everything I saw. And I'm definitely on top of something here, but there's no other place to really go. So that means I gotta drop back down and go, what was it, this way right here. That is still pretty cool that you can see, let me get right here. You could see almost all the way back to where you were. I wonder if, so like, watching something like Ghost Adventures and stuff like that, I wonder if this game was kind of inspired by the Microsoft Kinect device that, one of the guys that works with, what is it? Ghost Adventures with Zach Bagans and them. His name's Bill Chappell. He's one of the engineers, and I wonder if his Xbox Kinect scanner, the, what is it? The XLS system, if this was inspired by the XLS system. Because this is effectively what the XLS works is slightly different. Where this is a LiDAR system where, I mean, all the lights just bounce back and you're mapping a room. But the XLS is meant to actually find and detect objects in movement. It's a slightly different, but I wonder if it was kind of, there are spots in the Ghost Adventure shows where they do use LiDARs for different things. Looks like there's a ledge right there to walk all the way around, but well, that was a mistake. Okay. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, well then I guess we are going to be walking along this path right here, hopefully. Let's map out the other side there too. Maybe there's a path to get back. Or maybe there's another way to get there. Oh. People falling? Okay. Okay. Oh, it looks okay. There might be a little cave to get back this way. Okay. There we go. Burst scan. Press B to activate a burst scan. Boy, talk about filling an area in. That doesn't seem safe at all. Okay, so if you come back here... Okay, that's charging up. I thought that thing was like telling me to use the burst scan. Okay. Okay, so we're at a bit of a conundrum here. Okay, so maybe that does... Maybe that will slide down. Maybe I'll be okay. I don't know. Okay, so I was okay. The interesting thing is, like, you do kind of get used to it, and it's like you could kind of tell exactly where things are going with just very little dot. Okay. Okay. Let's really map this here, see how far... Oh yeah, that goes way down. Okay. Okay, gotta double back some. Okay. Honestly, I think if you were like walking around and seeing all this, you'd be like, no, 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 I'm not doing that. That looks crazy. But the fact that you can't actually tell like the depths of all of this here, I mean, like you kind of get it. But the fact that you can't tell the depth of everything, it's just like, oh, it's going to be okay. I can see it just enough. Like if you were to see the cave in real time, I'd be like, yeah, no, not doing that. That ledge is too thin. And you're like, here, you're like, the only thing I can't see is the ledge. I gotta go. Okay. Up we go. It does kind of get you, like, the other part about this is, it's taking you up and down, back and forth. You're kind of doubling back over yourself. Okay. Let's do a big scan here just to kind of... Okay, so we finally gotten to the entrance to something. Okay, so we've gotten a little bit close. Oh, look at that. Okay. I just hit it just a little bit, you know. It's not like I want to waste all my time like looking all the way around, because obviously you can't tell that much. But just if there's like a little bit of a dark spot, hit it just a tad bit. Okay, the temple must have been over 1,000 years old. Yeah, there is definitely. I knew this, they existed. I searched for the cultists all my life. Okay. But to finally see it in person, to be the first. I can't tell, like, that almost, I can't tell if that was like a tree that was growing down here. Like, are these trees? Let's do this. To really fill this in. Okay. So is this like a tree, or is this some other rock growth? It's really, really odd. And the way it's doing all that. Excuse me. Okay, I was about to say, that sounded like a person. But that's just me sliding around on stuff that I'm... Okay. Some other architect... Whoa. Okay. Looks like there's some other architectural... Okay, so like there's more of these pillars. I can't quite tell if that's... Is it scanner? That's something... Oh, that's the wire. Okay, so once you... It looks like once you scan an area where it looks a little weird back here is the fact that there's a bit of a wire framing for holding where the dots were. Okay. Okay. Well. All right, and just for the heck of it, now that we're going to do it, we're going to do it from the back side. Almost so that we kind of have like a complete picture of this thing and seeing. Okay. About the only thing you probably wouldn't be able to see with this here is maybe writing on something. So I don't think the LiDAR is going to be that sensitive to the depth for writing. Could be wrong. Oh, I guess it also depends on how big the writing is. But okay. Okay, so that looks like, okay, that's got to be the arm of a statue. Okay, that is definitely. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, that's another statue with horns and stuff on it. Okay, another entrance spot. This is where they perform the sacrifices. The more I scanned around the altar, the more it revealed. Well, no duh. Okay, so obviously like a little spot to put fire. Looks like seating all around this area. So they could spectate everything. Okay, so let's back up some. So let's do a burst here. Okay, that seems to be a little advanced for what I'm seeing down around in here. So maybe that's some other people that were trying to look at stuff. Okay, so let's do another burst right here. Okay, kind of fills in all of these items here. These kind of look like bow. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't stand on the altar. Maybe that's not a good idea. Okay, so there's a little spot right here. Okay, it looks like there's another upgrade up here. Map view. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at that. That is awesome. I mean, somebody put a lot of work into this. Oh, you can go back too. Oh, it tells you everything that you did? All right. I always wondered how many poor individuals they threw over. Probably quite a few. Okay, so then really nothing there. Let's go up this walkway. Now this seems more modern. Than what I would have thought, like a cultist group, based on what you're seeing down in, like what you see down in there. That seems very, very primitive. Like you see stone slabs and stuff like that there. This looks and sounds more like metal walkways, which I would think it would have been a little bit more advanced for somebody in a cave setting. to have had. But then again, I can't really tell. The cultists believed the cave itself was malevolent and that the dead could never escape. Their victims were doomed to relive their final tortured hours forever. Okay. Is this... No wonder people went mad down here. Okay. Really fill this in. Okay. Again, a little bit more than what I... Oh, I wonder if maybe this is like a prison cell, so to speak? Like, clearly that's a door. Seat. Now, I can definitely see like something like this. This doesn't seem that like that isn't necessarily modern. Another prison cell. Okay, the other thing is if you get too close to something, the scanner does stop. Okay, more of those little trinkets hanging from the... It's like a Nintendo like a Nintendo bow and arrow look. Okay, so going through the that's a little odd because like it feels like you're walking through. Okay, well there's really no door. Oh, there is a door there. So like I was thinking like these are like little oh, but cave-ins could have happened right here. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was gonna say like feels like you're walking through the cells to get through, which wouldn't make sense, but if they had a cave-in right here, then yeah, it does. Okay. A couple little benches. Little fire cauldrons. Okay, I'm walking backwards now. Okay, so... Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be any other way to go. Okay, I'm on the back side of that wall now. Okay. Well, there's a lot of seating around here, just in what feels like completely random spots with, with like little fire pit holders. I mean, obviously they would have, I mean, in a cave like this here, they would have needed plenty of light. There do seem to be a lot of them. And why do I hear like something metal swinging? Okay, there's the other walkway. Another walkway here. Like, oh, is that, okay. Oh, crud muffins. Alright, well, yes, we're gonna go. That's where being able to run would be nice, because, well, that was my fault. But, like, I've got at least a good sense of where I'm going, so it's not like it's going to take me that long. No, no, this way. Okay, la-di-da-di-da. Yeah. Okay, so be very careful because you could wind up slipping off some spots and wind up redoing a lot of the game, or at least this part of the map. Okay. Almost back to where I needed to be. Right up here should be the walkway again. Yay, walkway. Okay. What I was trying to look at until I fell off, I wanted to get back this way. I'm going to come over here and do a burst scan right here. That looks like that might be a hanging cage almost. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just part of what used to be a pillar. Okay. Cave's getting pretty small and narrow right there. Cultists slept and ate here. Well, yeah. I mean, this is like the monks who came after. They spent their time in silent prayer to an unanswering God. Anything up this way? Oh, that's a little walkway right there. Okay, so let's go back down and check out this other little area right here. Okay, so it really isn't a whole lot right here then. Yeah, I was gonna go check this. No, okay. Nope. Alright, well, we're gonna go this way then. Alright, let's just take this area. We're gonna get a good scan right here. Really fill this in and see what we got here. Okay, I can't quite tell. Are these like, is that a bed? It could be. Oh, here's gonna wind up being a long table and a chair. Yeah, pretty advanced stuff right there. I mean, that's a stool. Okay, that's gonna be just a big old rock. Okay. Alright, more walkway right here. Okay, well clearly we're going to be going this way. Another bed. There's gotta be like, okay, so these are chests of some sort on the bed. Maybe they're like little foot lockers almost. These beds are all messed up. Sometimes it is a little difficult to tell. I guess that's the way I would have came. Okay, that's the way I came up. Alright. So then it's going to be back here in the back where I started the walk and turned around because I wanted to see what else was here. Yeah, this way. Okay. Seems to be leaving a lot of their stuff. So, like, I wonder where this is taking me to. Okay. I am clearly in water. Okay, you can't go that way. Okay, so you have to be careful getting in water. Obviously, that is not a good thing now. Learned, noted. Okay, so just follow the walkway. Alright, follow the walkway. Okay, okay, fine. We'll go that way. Alright, maybe we gotta go through this cave right here. Okay, the sound is different. Okay, fine, and we'll go that way. Alright, let's do a burst scan. Let's fill this in a little bit more right here. Okay, so then is there some other spot? I don't see anything. Let's take a look at the map. Lake entry. Okay. So I do have to go that way. It's just at a certain point. Okay, as soon as I hear the water, I'm going to hit a burst scan. Okay, So then we'll do a burst scan on this side, really fill this area in so that I've got like a good idea of what it is. Okay. Okay, well, what do we have here? Okay, we're going to do a burst scan here. Oh, that's probably going to be a cage to maybe drown somebody in. Okay, if nothing else, at least you can now also see the fact that you can see where the water is. Oh, okay, the dots move with the water. Okay. So at least that helps tell where the water is. And I guess maybe we walk back this way. Let's go see what's over here. Okay, nothing that way. All right. Well, I think that's going to be a good first episode. Get all the way around the water, at least this point here. But yeah, there's really nothing more I can go. So yeah, I've got to be able to go this way over here then. All right, so let's real quick before we finish off here, let's take a look at. Goodness gracious, look how far this thing came through. Map view, prison. All the way, oh my goodness. The walkway. So we started all the way back there. 614 meters away from where I am now. That's a lot of walking, and look at, that's actually a fair, I mean, when you're coming back and looking through this, the map, that is a lot of detail that thing is able to maintain in here. And of course, when you get closer to it here, oh, it does the exact same thing here too, which is kind of nice. The closer you get to it, it darkens up for you. Okay, so there you go. All right, so, oh, I'm trying to get to Purging Cages, Witch Trials, year 1680 approximate. So I'm looking at the lake entrance. Okay, so this is definitely a good stopping spot right here. But that is a lot. And I like how at least here, oh, okay, lake entrance. Purging Cages, Witch Trials. Lake exit. Oh. That's a long way to go. Like how things fade off into the distance and stuff. So, okay, cool. Well, at least we got a good idea that now we're going to go through the lake entrance. We're going to work our way through the Purging Cages of the Witch Trials in the year 1680 approximately. And then we're going to get to the lake exit and see what's next. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and we'll wrap up this video here and then finish off the stream. Just a second here. Okay. Well, thanks for joining me today. Put a comment on this video. Press the like or dislike button. Please follow me for more content. You can also join my Discord server. My links in my Twitch and YouTube channels. Let me know your feedback and suggestions. Okay. Take my headset off there. That is a lot. It's a lot to take in. The information and stuff. There's the way the dots fill in there's so much detail that it can provide, but it is kind of interesting how little detail you need to be able to tell where to actually go. You kind of have to balance out playing the game with how much do you scan an area to see what was there, what the life was like and stuff like that there of that from that perspective, or how little do you get and keep on moving and stuff. There's just, you can really play the game a couple different ways, which is kind of nice because you can really take your time, or you can kind of just move through it pretty quick if you're not lurking about it. So we'll see how this goes, but that's the end of the stream for today. Let me know your thoughts and feedback, and as always, so long for now.